Team Extreme versus West Kirby Hawks, two of the best teams at the regatta. Team Extreme in yellow sails and light blue pinnies. The Kirby Hawks in gray sails and red pinnies. The breeze has really come up here as we count down the last 10 seconds to the start. Down at the pin end, West Kirby gets off the line very nicely. Team Extreme has two boats on the line and one under. Boat 9 is immediately in last place, stuffed by the aggressive pre-start boat handling of the West Kirby Hawks. Boat 11 for the Hawks, braking to the right, totally unchecked, as Team Extreme is focusing on the other two pairs. Boat 7 on 10, they're almost bow even as they head upwind, and Boat 8 on 12, maybe pinning, but certainly not controlling. And so it looks good for the Hawks early on in the race. Boat 7's looking better on 10 right now with the change in wind direction. Boat 7 bow out. And that's probably the lead pair. Boat 7 for Team Extreme in front. Big header there, and that puts them even further in front. 10 tacks away. Seeing gusts of up to 20 knots at this point. Really an exciting afternoon as we enter the second half of day 1 at the Team Race Champs. There's Boat 8, Thomas Barrows, Marla Manager for Team Extreme. Now just trying to stay sailing free in clean air. The Hawks are right there to cover. The other pair has gotten away from us. They are all the way on the other side, way past Nightline, and now reaching back across the course. Team Extreme putting on an extreme pin and stuffing the last place Kirby boat into last. Beautiful roll tack. I think it was just off camera, but big roll tack by big flat that is for Mike Hession and Stu McNay. Board Boat 7. Keeps them out in front. Oh, contact there, contact. Protest coming. The West Kirby Hawks pleading their case to the umpires. Red flag first for protest, yellow flag for umpire. Here comes the call. Red flag goes against Team Extreme. So Team Extreme, the right-of-way boat there, but apparently not giving enough time for the Boat 10 West Kirby Hawks to avoid. And so that's going to be 2 circles for Boat 7 and a 1-2 for the West Kirby Hawks. Team Extreme, maybe a bit of a gamble there to pin so hard on that right side. Zach Brown and Emmett Smith put Kirby Hawk in last place, but they are now losing the race overall. A very spread out 3-4-5. Oh, and to make matters worse, they either fouled or hit the mark. They're going to do a 360, and now they end up in last place. Things are not looking good for Team Extreme here. As we come to the windy reach mark, look at Boat 7 screaming downwind here. Big, big breeze coming over the city and dropping down at the top of the course. We saw the West Kirby Hawks capsize in one of the earlier races. Look at the aggressive boat handling here from Emmett Smith, the crew aboard Boat 9, as they try to roll over Boat 11. The umpires can't even keep up in this breeze. And again, these guys going to the far, far outskirts of the course. Meanwhile, at the front, West Kirby Hawks still have the 1-2. They're already around Mark 3. Wild breeze here. There they go from 3 to 4. still in first and second place. Zach Brown and Emmett Smith's aggressive boat handling does the trick. They jibe back, and here they are once again out of last place with their teammates not in a winning combination. On the final leg here, Team Extreme looking for a comeback. It's going to be a tough one as they are very spread out, not really in touch with those lead two boats. West Kirby Hawks covering both sides of the course here. They cross, we see they still have a 1-2 Team Extreme. Quite a bit here. Exciting conditions. But here come the West Kirby Hawks, still at 1-2. Struggling to keep the boat flat, but they're gonna do it. A 1-2 and a win over the 2009 US Team Race champions and the Wilson Cup champions, Team Extreme.